Hello, good morning. Welcome to my page. So today we are having a question on sword. We have been solving questions on swords from our previous video. So what we have to do is simply equals to what? Find the positive square root of what? 19 plus what? 6 root 2. How do we solve this? It's going to be very simple. So we're very fast on this. So when you're having 19 plus 6 root 2, that means you're asked to find the positive square root. So let's do it fast as possible. So we simply have something like this. That simply means you have the positive square, that means square root of 19 plus what? 6 root 2 inside, and this is square root. Now take note, when you're having square root of 19 plus 6 root 2, you're going to be assuming that your answer can be simply equal to what? Square root of A plus what? Square root of B. This is the first concept. That means you're simply what? Assuming that the answer of square root of 19 plus 6 root 2 is going to be simply giving us what? A plus square root of A plus what? Square root of B. Since we are having square root as what? 6 root 2 plus 19, that is just logical that one of the answers are simply equals to what? Root a number plus root another number. So it can be the same number, that means A is equals to B. How do we do this now? We simply take the squares of both sides to get what? A and B. That's simply you take the square of this side and you take the square of this particular side. So you make this particular square, that's simply this particular square, we cancel this and you simply have what? 19 plus what? 6 root 2. So because of time, by the time you expand root A plus root B, because of time, I'm going to be doing this. That's if you take A squared, let's do this first. If you have like A plus B and you take the square of this, that will be simply equals to what? A squared plus 2AB plus what? B squared. So in this case, root A plus root B is going to be root A squared. That means you'll be having A, then plus the other one is 2AB. Then if you multiply root A times root B, you simply have what? Square root of what? 2 root what? AB. That means you simply have what? 2 root AB, which is 2AB. That means the product of what? A and B. This time it's going to be a product of root A and root B, giving us 2 root what? AB. Then plus, what's not the square of what? Root B. That's going to be giving us what? B. Now, in this case, we're now having what? 19 plus 6 root 2 into what? A plus 2 root AB plus B. Now, if you notice, 19 is constant and A plus B are what? Like constant numbers. So we now have the constant numbers together. We now compare the constant numbers together and the other what? Non-constants together. Now, how do you do this now? It's simply equals to what? That's simply going to say 19 plus 6 root 2 is simply equals to what? A plus B plus 2 root what? AB. Let me fast on this. So that simply means you have it as what? By comparing, you can simplify it by comparing. That simply means you have it as A plus B is equals to what? 19, and 2 root AB is simply equals to 6. Is simply equals to what? 6 root 2. Now in this case, what do we now do? We can simply take the square of, we can simply divide both sides by 2, divided by 2, divided by 2. That simply means we have it as what? Root cancel 2. That simply means root AB is simply equals to 2 in 6. That's what? 3 root 2. Now, taking the square of both sides, when you take the square of this side and you take the square of this particular side, this square cancel this square. You have what? AB to be simply equals to what? 3 square is 9. 9 times 2, you simply have what? 18. That's simply AB is simply equals to 18. And also, A plus B is simply equals to what? 19 from the previous one we have. Now, let's look at this logically. Do you need to go and solve this? Actually, you need to go and solve this because we are having AB as 18 and A plus B is equal to 19. This is simply a quadratic equation that you can go and solve. Now, how do you solve this? Actually, you can simply okay, let me complete. Actually, the answers are like 18 and 1 because 1 plus 18 simply equals to 19. But let's go and solve this and see what the answer will be. That's because you are simply having us by making A the subject. Here it as A is equals to what? 19 minus B. Now, in this case, by having 19 minus B, I'm putting the 19 minus B in place of A in the equation 1. You have it as what? B into what? 19 minus B is simply equals to 18. That's going to be giving us what? 19B minus B squared is equals to what? 18. By making it as quadratic equation, that's going to have it as what? B squared minus 19B plus 18 is equal to 0. That's when you bring everything to this particular side. That will be giving us what? B squared minus 19B plus 18 simply equals to what? 0. Now, what do you now solve from here? What you do from here is simply that you don't be taking of two numbers that when you multiply, you be having what? Plus 18, and when you add, you have what? Minus 19. That's minus 1 and what? Minus 18. So that simply means you have it as what? B squared minus 1B minus 18B plus 18 is equal to 0. That means you have it as B into B minus 1, then minus 18 into what? B minus 1 is simply equal to 0. So in this case, you have it as what? B minus 18 into what? B minus 1 is simply equal to 0. That simply means B is equal to what? 18 or B is equal to 1. I believe you get this. Now, how do you now bring this to this? When B is 18, you notice that your A is 1, and when B is 1, you notice that when A is 1, when B is 1, you notice that your A is going to be what? 18. Now, how do we bring this out now? That simply means our answer simply becomes root 1 plus root b. That means you have it as what? Root 1 plus, our answer for all this becomes root 1, which is you have root a plus root b, which is going to give us what? Root 1 plus what? Square root of what? 18. Now, what's square root of 18? That's 9 and 2. That's going to give us 3 root 2. That means we'll have our answer as 1 plus 3 root 2. As simple as this. Now, let me quickly check the answer for this. I think if it's correct, we are correct, 55. Because I'm using a textbook here. Let me be fast before time. Sorry against time. 55. Let's be fast on these. I want us to get the answer for this as fast. So make sure it's correct. 55, 55, 55. Okay, I'm there. So exercise 4. Okay, and number 32A. 32A. That's 1 plus 3 root 2. That's correct. 1 plus 3 root 2. So that's the answer. So that's it. See you in the next one. Bye.